Hello, campers. Welcome back. This edition of Tenacious Talk finds Cindy and I chatting with our friend Alex Anderson of Maho Shades, a very cool sunglass company whose headquarters live in our favorite beach town of Orange Beach, Alabama, where Cindy Lou resides, and I dream of residing very soon. That is, if my husband will give in to my wily ways of persuasion. Plus, we have a bonus discussion on what we should all strive not to be as we get on in our years. It's the Maho and Be Happy edition of Tenacious Talk. Remember to check us out at our website, tenacioustalk.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, Twitter. We love your comments, constructive criticism, your humor and feedback, and your being a part of the Tenacious Talk team.
I perceive become a part of me. Being alive, it is the reason I feel alive. Yeah, yeah. Being alive, it is the reason I feel alive. Yeah.
Hi, good morning. Are we like 7:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Is it 7:30? So I'm Cindy Ross.
I'm Kelly Bapp.
Alex Anderson.
So we are here at the golf restaurant in Orange Beach, and we just so happened to come to lunch yesterday, and I noticed my friend Kristen, and I'm like, hi! She's like telling me all about these great sunglasses that we're wearing here.
Maho.
Maho. So Alex, your story is really cool.
Yes.
And I want to share with all of our viewers like how this whole line came about.
So my husband and I were vacationing down in St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, and we had a few too many drinks. We were paddleboarding.
Happens.
Yeah, and we both lost a pair of sunglasses. I think we were wearing like Ray-Ban, Maligan. Anyway, we were like, it shouldn't cost this much to replace these glasses. You know, on vacation, we didn't want to drop additional $500. That's how much it costs to fly down here. So we just kind of put our brains together, and we decided to quit our jobs. We took
Quit. We're going to quit.
we took a 2-month hiatus, and we backpacked all through Asia. We met up with all the manufacturers in China and Shenzhen. We went to Bagan. We went to Hong Kong, all over Asia. We gathered all the tools. We made it business and pleasure. We kind of put our heads together, brainstormed.
Tax write-off.
Yeah. And then we came up with the line Maho. We designed all the frames ourselves.
So Maho is actually a beach in St. John?
In St. John, where we lost our sunglasses.
Yeah, St.
So
John.
we decided to name it after that.
Islands.
So that's kind of our story. We met on Yoast
Van Dyke.
and she was.
I didn't lose my sunglasses.
No,
but
we were drinking at a bar. It happens, and that's how we met.
Yeah,
and so
that's perfect.
Nebraska to Alabama and the Virgin Islands.
and being open to meet people. We're going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
But just be like yesterday, just being open to meet new people and new experiences. And there was Cindy, and I was like, she looks like she's a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, she is a lot of fun. So then off you went with this adventure. You quit your job. You just
We went backpacking. We came back to the States, and then we moved down to the Virgin Islands. And my husband took a law job. I didn't have a job at the time, so this was what I was doing. And after that, we were putting everything together. We were doing everything strictly online for friends and family. And then we get like messages or emails from the Ritz-Carlton, the West End down in the islands, and they were like, "Hey, do you have a line sheet?" And I was like,
Yes.
"Sure." So I put it together. I'll send it to you in an hour. So it kind of slowly grew in the islands, and then shortly after that, I found out I was expecting. 3 days later, they announced the Zika virus, so I had to get back to the States to avoid that. And so when we moved back to the States, we just started lining up meetings and telling our story to everybody, and it seemed to appeal to everyone. And we went from about 12 stores to 150 stores in less than 2 years.
That is so cool.
talk to us about how these are built and what is so
I'm changing
cool. I mean,
mine
we
out.
think they are amazingly cool. Yeah.
This one is
That one is named Ibiza. This
Where is
one
it? Ibiza's in Portugal. Where is it?
I'm trying to think.
Portugal, maybe?
And
I should know.
This one's Diamond Head in Hawaii.
So they're named after places you've been?
Yes, after places my husband and I have traveled pre-baby 4 years ago.
Baby changes everything, doesn't it?
We would take 4 big trips a year for 2 weeks at a time, and we were very fortunate with our jobs, and we had amazing bosses that understood that was important to us.
Wow.
So we worked hard and took 2 weeks off, and we would just go to Iceland, or we go to, wherever we could, honestly.
I'm digging these.
Key West.
I like those. Those
I
are
like
fun
these,
too.
yeah.
What do you
These are
guys
great.
think? Like them?
We love them.
Yeah.
These are the Cabos.
Those are the Cabos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Cabo in July. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
have to wear
traveling
your
themed.
Cabos.
I know.
She travels more than I do, but I tend to be on the road traveling just across the United States quite a bit. So,
Guys, check out this view back here. Can you see it?
Orange Beach, Alabama, baby. Look at this boat coming through, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of boats.
We picked a cool place to do a
Yes, we
podcast
did.
today.
Kristen, Mobile Big Game Fishing Tournament's happening this weekend, right? Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. So check out this boat. You guys see it passing? That's just our weekend ride.
Coming to pick us up.
Yeah, they're waiting for
So
us
all
over
of
there.
these glasses are polarized.
They're all polarized. They're all shatterproof, scratch resistant. All of my frames are made out of acetate. So, for instance, if you're outside a lot like we are, the sun can make them stretch a little bit. But the good thing is you can take them off and bend them back in, and they can be tightened to your face or loosened to your face.
Who actually designs the cool colors and is that you?
It's me and my husband. We kind of try to do it together. Before I started Maho, I worked as an interior designer at an architect firm, so I do everything on CAD, do all the designs on the computer, and then we send it to the manufacturer, and then we select all the styles and the colors.
Where's your manufacturer now?
It's in China, and they actually just put everything together. We source our lenses and our frames from Italy, a family-owned company in Italy, so everything outsourced, and then it's put together in China, and then it's shipped here. We were recently in a Alabama Launchpad competition where we competed with a lot of other companies for startup money.
Yep.
And we it was like a pool of $250,000, and we had to go through 3 interviews. I mean, it was a long, boring process. We ended up winning part of the money. Another company took home the bid prize. We took home about $63,000.
That's so
that
cool.
was able to help us put the money towards the company to boost it. So we started 2016, so we've just been around for 2 years.
And you are, if people wanted to get a pair of these glasses and they live in North Platte, Nebraska, how do they go about doing that?
They can go online at mahoshades.com. If you're here in town local, you can go to Shades at the Wharf and on Palm Point? Palm Beach Boulevard.
Yes.
You can go there. We're all over the Southeast. We haven't really branched out past Mississippi.
Website is maho.com.
Shades.
mahoshades.com. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
What a great story.
Thank you.
So
And living the life
what's
in Orange
the-
Beach
Yeah.
now.
what's the plan? Like, what's the long-term plan with you guys? Just getting in as many retail stores as possible?
That and hopefully selling it in a few years. And
Yes.
I'm going
And
to retire.
It's a
Yeah.
great.
No, these are great. I like these a lot.
I love those.
What is
That's the
this
Key
one?
West.
These are the Key West. So cool.
And these were the Key West too. These ones I have.
love
there.
them.
Yeah.
Love
I
them.
love those. on
Those are
you.
great.
Those
Great.
are the Reykjavik. They're in Iceland.
You know what I really like about like this one especially? Is-
No nose.
Oh, this one doesn't have one either, does it?
Nope.
No. Yeah, because like for me, my nose is like the little bone. It seems like flat all the time. My sunglasses are falling down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice. They fit.
Yeah,
really-
even these don't have a nose piece.
Yeah, a
do
lot of them don't. We designed it that way because I always complain about putting my glasses up on my head when I'm having my hair in a ponytail.
Yep.
they? Yep, and it pulls it.
Yes, it
Yeah.
pulled it. Well, that doesn't.
That's
So
so
that
cool.
was just a added incentive for it.
That is cool.
Look, no hair. Love.
Yeah. Beach hair don't care.
Attention.
Love these glasses. These are so great. What a fun thing that we just would meet you right
I
here
love
at the
it.
Gulf yesterday. And
Small world.
yeah.
I love it. You
And
guys
decide
are
to
going
put
to do
this-
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then be able to sell it off
So,
and retire.
Alex, you're on all social media as well. They can find you Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter. You're on it all.
We don't really do Twitter as much, but you can find us.
Okay. All right, definitely. All right, and we'll make sure that we'll put all their information up on our podcast, and we'll make it very easily to find.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure you guys got to know Alex and her business and her company and what it's all about, and know these cool glasses.
Yeah.
We are digging.
We love that.
I'm very thankful to be here and meet you guys.
Oh,
and thanks for setting us out.
Yeah.
Kristen's behind the scenes today.
She's our production girl.
Yeah, she's our production girl. So, so you want to stick around and talk with us for a little while? We're gonna talk about some.
Yeah.
Kelly's got all kinds of good stuff planned out today.
You know.
So let me tell you. So yesterday when you saw me, I probably had the most hellacious hangover of my life yesterday.
Talk about transparent.
Yes, it was really bad.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, I was not functioning on all cylinders yesterday. So Kelly comes into town.
And it wasn't my fault. It wasn't like I'm a bad influence.
And she brings this delicious wine, and we start cooking. And we probably had 3 bottles of wine, and I was not functioning at all yesterday. So the wine that you bought, actually, where was it from?
Sauvignon Blanc, Elizabeth Spencer. It's a California, which I'm not much of a California Sauvignon Blanc drinker, but this one was really good. It went down really fast.
Yeah, it was really. Are you a wine drinker?
Not really.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, be careful of this one, because for whatever reason, it really got
so
to her.
Seriously, like yesterday, I contemplated never drinking again.
Oh, she bellied
that
up.
happened.
She bellied right on it.
Yeah,
The dog.
We went to Dwight Yoakam last night.
So is it 8 o'clock? You're getting them amazing.
It could happen. It's Friday.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm driving.
Yeah,
I'm getting back on the road.
So, are you a country fan? Dwight Yoakam was playing last night. He was so
amazing.
good.
I did not know that.
Really small venue at the Orange Beach Event Center, and it was packed house. It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Wow.
And he's a master.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys that everybody should see once. It's kind of like seeing Frank Sinatra of country, truly, because he's probably not going to be doing this a whole lot longer.
No, and
he's not very old,
then
he can still move those hips, boy.
The guy that opened up for him last night was forgot his name.
Derek.
Derek. I don't know, but he sang that California song, and it was so good.
Yeah, we'll get that. I'm going to put that on our podcast.
I shared it on my Facebook last night.
He was really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Kelly's loving the humidity here.
I'm melting. I'm melting. That's what I feel like right now.
Alex, are you originally from here?
No, I grew up in North Alabama in Arab.
Oh, yeah,
small
okay.
town close to Gunnersville Lake.
Okay, and then how'd you guys end up in Orange Beach?
Chris, he's an attorney at the wharf.
Okay, awesome.
So yeah, after we moved back from the island, we knew we wanted to be at the beach. So what other beautiful place to be in the Gulf
It's
of Mexico.
true, guys. It's so true. And it's funny because I just introduced Kelly to Orange Beach like a year ago, but all the travels that we do, we always tend to come back here. Yeah. And I was always like, I want to live abroad after we sold the business, and I really thought that we were, and then we built here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful, beautiful place.
What's great about it is that it has very much the vacation Caribbean feel, but yet it's a small town, and you don't have that big city feeling, but yet you have all the amenities here as well,
Yeah. And it's not very well known.
No, it's really not.
For people from the Midwest or from the North, nobody even knows that Alabama has beaches, let alone this gorgeous of a beach. So I love showing it off.
Oh, yeah.
But I like to keep it kind of to myself, like, oh, it's such a little jewel in Alabama. But yet, I know that tourism is a big deal.
So fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this or not. So normal residency for Orange Beach is about 6,000 people.
Okay, I was about to say 5,
Yeah, so I think for last year they had 6,000. During high season, 220,000 we explode to.
Yeah.
That's a lot of resources that
That is
they
a lot.
need here.
And they just released, we were in the billions last year for actually tourism and just spendage. Yeah. So it's really, it's cool.
When did it start to become this kind of town? Do you know?
I would say we kind of got on the radar after the oil spill, but because that's when, we were really on the news a lot. And I think people started, putting us on the map. But probably after Hurricane Ivan and Katrina, people started noticing more. And I think too, after the economy in 2008, I think more people started investing down here again.
It is
well.
one of the prettiest places I've
really
ever
is.
been.
It is.
And what a great place to live.
It's a great place to live.
Yeah.
Quality of life is better.
Yeah. It is.
And you see so many people out running, and we don't see that so much where I'm
It's very
from.
active.
Yeah, very active community year round, I assume.
Yeah, it is.
Because
The backcountry trails are awesome. She can tell you that.
Yeah. Do you mind telling? I was going to say just a word. Keep an EpiPen.
Yeah,
at
if you
all
are
times.
allergic to anything, keep an EpiPen.
We're glad we have her here today.
So,
No pun intended, right?
Yeah.
so the backcountry trails, which a lot of people still don't know really exist, but there's over like 22 miles of trails that go from Orange Beach to Gulf Shores, and they just really expanded over the road as well, going to the beach. So it's fantastic, whether you walk or run or bike or
Just keep your EpiPen handy. I can't stress that enough this morning. Hey, one of the things I really want to talk about. I'm going to change up.
Alex, you scared?
No, I'm just preparing myself.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Oh, we won't talk about that one today because we're not really, that one that I really want to talk about. And
We're not talking about that one.
We're not
we're not talking about that topic.
Yeah,
today.
we're not going there.
Okay.
But we were chatting the other day about, have you noticed when people get older, they get kind of grouchy?
Grumpier?
Yeah, but your friend
Bitchy.
Kathy? Bitchy. I mean,
Bitchy.
flat out, mean-spirited, say things that you go,
It's true.
where did that come from and why would you say that kind of moment? Where they just have no filter. Like Kathy the other day was so awesome, and she's probably closer to my age. I'm assuming she's like right around my age. And I'm looking at her and she was so happy and outgoing.
Who's Kathy?
The gal that was sitting at the table.
Oh, Kathy Brown, yes.
Yeah,
A friend of ours. I was like, oh, sure.
I don't know. Who's Kathy?
Kathy was at the table with them.
Yeah,
And-
she is. She's just such a sweetheart. She's a great person. I'm really close friends with her daughter, Christina.
Yeah, and
They're
so
great
I was
people.
like, that's the road you need to go on when you get down the older path, instead of that path of bitchiness that's just kind of mean-spirited.
And I think, I don't know, is it something that we're just noticing because we're starting to get older and like we're just not having as much patience? I don't know. I think it's a little combination of both because Jason always says,
Jason, your husband.
Jason, my husband, he's always losing his patience like with these people, because I think I've noticed it more being down here because it is a lot of retirement community and they're older, and I think that you face them a lot more than maybe back in Mobile, like in the bigger city. You notice it more.
How can you be bitchy when you live in Orange
Exactly.
Beach, Alabama?
That's what we always say.
Yeah,
That's what we
I
always
mean,
say.
there's just no way to be
So many
unhappy
times
here.
I'm always like, Jason, please remind me to not be so grouchy as I get older.
Yeah. Is there a pill we can take for that?
Note to self.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to hear from you guys. If you are feeling the same way, let us know. We
Yeah,
want
and
to
how
know.
do we change that? How do we create that butterfly effect thing where people would go, okay, well, today's a good day to be happy
Happy.
and happy with you and meet people and enjoy life, and
Kind of like
Sure.
Kathy does.
kind of like Kathy does. She really does.
Take everything in stride and just be positive.
She was.
Love
She
it.
was really fun. And I watched her with your son when you walked away, because her son had a massive breakdown when
Yeah.
Alex walked away. He's kind of clinging right now, she says.
Very clingy.
And Kathy had him kind of handled, and she had him gathered, and she's over, Alex was over here at the Gulf. And
Actually,
she's
a
over-
customer was meeting me to change some glasses. I'm like, work and lunch and baby and friends, and
Multitasking.
How do you do that? How do you juggle that?
it's hard.
Are you doing a lot of it at home so you
Yeah.
can be at home with?
Yeah, a lot of it's home. Right now, Whit's home from school for a little bit, and then they'll go back to school, and that will be my saving grace. But mainly, I have great help. I'm very thankful for the employees, and
How many employees do you have?
one full-time, 2 part-time, and then we have about 5 to 8 reps across the Southeast. So I'm on the phone a lot, and
That's
juggling
awesome.
a lot, and you just have no choice. You do it.
Yeah, you just make it happen. Yeah.
Digging these classes. Love them.
Yeah, I think I like those on you, these.
Yeah, I like them.
I love those. Those
lot.
are beautiful.
I like them a lot.
I love those. Those are the Key West?
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
That's Cape Town.
Cape Town. I like the Cape Town a lot too.
Yeah. Well,
And there's like good-looking men here too.
yeah,
with
we
no
got their
shirts on.
shirts on.
Woo-woo!
We got it all this morning. Lucky us. Beautiful view.
I know.
Good-looking men. Life is good. Orange Beach, Alabama.
So you guys know how to find us. We're on all social media, and we're going to make sure to get all of Alex's information from Maho Shades on our all of our
podcasts, all our social
website,
media.
social media. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'll contact Alex and make sure that you guys connect.
Absolutely.
You got anything else?
Oh, no, I just want to say, love your life. Be happy.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Yes. Actually, she got me like this little car deodorant thing that I needed because I cleaned my mats with vinegar.
Our
Bad
husband's
decision.
like, what did you clean your car with?
Yeah, he thought it was urine, but no, it's not. It was vinegar, and so yeah, it says I live happy, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing on it. I live happy. I like that.
Yeah.
Great.
So, Alex, thanks so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on
Thank
with us
y'all for
this
having me.
morning.
Thanks, Kristen.
Thanks for sweating with us this morning out
Yeah.
here. It's hot.
Wouldn't be anywhere
I
else.
know,
but to be
right?
sweating.
Come visit Orange Beach, guys, and thanks for tuning in, and we will see you soon.
Thank y'all.
Bye.
Being alive